And we know that you have some places to go, people to see, and maybe even some quiet time to really think about all the things that life throws at you and what a blessing it is to know that however you state it, for me, I know that I have a Lord that looks after me and my family. If for you, it's a spiritual power and it's, something like that that really brings you down. I think that's a wonderful thing. But Rebecca and I think would be remiss if we didn't mention how grateful we are, the gratitude we have in our lives, and the joy that you all bring to us. And thank goodness that coming into Cabby and meeting each other was definitely a God thing. And so this weekend, we hope that you really have set aside intentional time with those that you love. Well, that being said, we know there are probably some gatherings and some get-togethers, or maybe you're going to dress up for church, maybe dress down for church, or you just really want to feel a little put together. And so we decided column dressing would be a wonderful video for this weekend, because whether you take it very dressy or very, very sporty, the idea of column dressing is really giving you this nice, long, lean look where you can feel your best, stand tall, and just feel absolutely beautiful. There's many ways to do that. So I'm going to cover 3 different looks, and Rebecca will also cover 3 different looks, and we just love you to pieces. Speaking of Easter, I did kind of a juxtaposition here. Normally with Easter, I would do a white column here with this gorgeous Blue Note cardigan. However, it snowed over the weekend and I was feeling a little more on the dark side. So I wanted to show you how beautiful, whoops, I got the sweater sleeve poking out here. This nice dark column is nice and long and lean. And I have our You Complete Me top and our really comfy crop. And it's my favorite. It's the cheeky pant. Because for Easter, yes, I want to be dressy with the satin fabric, but I also want to be able to run around and feel comfortable and eat and sit on the couch. But of course, I have the little Blue Note cardigan pulling in those Easter pastels. However, we also talk about how beautiful color is mixed and match. And so I did go back in my closet. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago with the new arrival videos, that this past season busy tank is the exact color of our new crop. If you got lucky enough to get these, look in your closet and see if you happen to buy this busy tank from years past. This makes a really fun, sporty, and dressy column. So I envision throwing some turquoise jewelry or some really gorgeous pieces to pull this color together for Easter weekend. I love blues, especially turquoise blues with any color. So I really wanted to show you how you could really color block this and make it a lot of fun. And go from church with heels right down to flip-flops with your family. Now my last one is a one and done piece. If you're noticing, I'm also in our Genius jumpsuit that is a one and done piece. And I just added a few little details to it. But this one is our new arrivals jumpsuit. And because it's already a column by itself and it's a little more casual, because maybe some of you just golf on Easter, or maybe you are out with your family and you go to a brunch. I thought, how fun is this with a pop of white, even just flung over the shoulders, maybe not even put your arms through the sleeves. But I love our little everyday jacket taken back to our cute little jumpsuit here. And then both of these tops could go either way. So not only am I capsuling just to show you that the jackets go, but the columns here are just so fun. And really, you guys, your basic pieces, columns can be any color, and I cannot wait to see the ones that Rebecca has for you. Rebecca?
I wanted to do some things that were a little more sedate, and then there's a pretty bright one here that I'm standing in front of. But first I wanted to show you, so I am wearing a black bottom, and then I have our sheer Savannah top on. So this is a beautiful piece. You can probably see that I'm wearing a black cami under this. So even though I'm not technically column dressing because I've got a yellow and a black, I do have a black cami on underneath this that creates that line. So I usually recommend my clients, if you're wearing a white bottom and you want to continue the lineup, wear a white cami under a sheer. If you've got a dark one, wear a dark. So that's just a little FYI there. Now, my first column is our complete top with our kickback kick flare in this bright, happy red, and I put our gorgeous tea time jacket on over the top of it. Now this is a Balavian white print, so you can wear it very easily with navy or black or this gorgeous red. Don't ever shy away from that. And you can kind of see that this just helps ground it down a little bit. We've talked about neutrals grounding it down. Now, next outfit is a couple pieces that I don't want you to miss because these are seriously pieces that are going to be fantastic workhorses in your closet for years to come. The first is our gorgeous showstopper blouse. Now, ladies, this doesn't do much on the hanger. You've got to get it on the body, and I promise it is a showstopper. So if you've not gotten to a show and you're just shopping off of these videos and our Cabby Tap, know that this may or may not catch your eye, but it probably needs to go in your closet. And I created a column with our Palm Beach crop. So this is a little bit of a creamy white, and this is a bright white, but it works beautifully together. It also helps show that muted luxe print. And then I put our keynote blazer over the top. And we have talked about this so much this season. You know that we love it. It's got a long silhouette, a little bit covering the bottom. It's just fantastic. Beautiful hourglass waist detailing, whether you have an hourglass or not. And then last but not least, I needed to bring our Genius jumpsuit. So I'm so glad that Amy has hers on. I put our luster cardigan over the top for a nice bright pop of color. Now, as I was looking at this, if you have shopped with us this season or been watching our videos, you probably saw the detour jacket in this lovely red. I could have brought that in and used it as the cover here, but this will still all interchange if you're wanting to mix and match it. But I hope this was helpful for some different ideas on column dressing. It doesn't have to just be black or navy column or white column. Mix it up with some fun color pops, and you've still got the same effect of creating a long, lean line. Now, especially on these where you've got, you know, like a crew neckline, I would probably add a long necklace so that you've got, again, kind of that V. It draws the eye in and down. Going to create a different optical illusion for you. All right, until next week, ladies, we hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, and until then, stay stylish.